What's going on, guys? Matt in the Hat, Matt Johnson Real Estate, powered by Keller Williams Diamond Partners. You are tuned in to the Hot List. I come to you on Monday through Friday around 12 o'clock Central Standard Time. We hang out and talk real estate. We talk properties new to the market with recent price reductions or something unique about the property that I want to share with y'all and want y'all to know. I also answer a question of the day that is submitted by a listener of the podcast. To find out how you get your question answered on air, just stick around till the end. Finally, I recognize and thank a sponsor of the week each and every single week. This week is no exception. If you're curious about what it takes to become a sponsor of the week and be recognized on the hot list, hang out with me for a few and I will get you that information over. So everybody that's watching this live, you can obviously tell it is not 12 o'clock. I am doing this a little bit early. That's because I have some meetings, some appointments, and inspections throughout today. Not going to be able to do that. So I want to get this done, get it out for everybody. So let's get to it. Property we're talking about today is a newly listed property. The address is 1139 Road 270 in Emporia. This house is a 3-bed, 2.5-bath house. Does have a 2-car garage. It's got 3,032 square feet of finished space. Currently listed for $325,000, courtesy of Midwest Land Group. So this house is a little bit different style. It is a ranch style house. However, it's a combination of a stick build and manufactured home. What is unique about this property, it has 40 acres that comes with it. That's right. You heard that right. 40 acres that has a stock pond and timber that has a draw in it as well. It also has a 60 by 28 shop that has a loft in the top, fenced in yard around the house, as well as 2 greenhouses. So if you have any questions about the property, made it easy for you. All you got to do is just click the link in the description. It'll take you right to my website so you can see the property for yourself and take a look. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me either directly through my website, or you can jump back to wherever you're listening to the podcast at, and I would be happy to answer that question. If you are a pre-approved buyer that is not currently working with an agent and want to schedule a showing for the property, just let me know. I can make that happen and we will take a look. Before I get to the question of the day, I do want to recognize and thank our sponsor of the week this week, and that is Family Martial Arts Center right here in Emporia. For those that know yesterday, that tuned in yesterday, he does have 3 different programs available. I got a little clarification on the ages of those. So again, the 3 programs that he has available are preschool program, which are ages 3 to 5, a youth program, ages 5 to 11, and the teen/adult program that are 12 and up. Once the COVID gets back under control and we get a little better handle on that, he will open up the Olympic sparring again, but he's had to delay that for right now for obvious reasons. But he's located at 1009 West 12th Avenue in Emporia. Master Troy Hobelmann is the instructor there. His hours are 5 to 8:30 Monday through Thursday. You can call him directly at 620-343-7575 just to schedule a time to go in there, pick his brain a little bit, and see if that is a good fit. I know Chase has been involved in Taekwondo for going on 5 years now. It's absolutely made a difference in his life, and I know it'll make a difference in either your life or your child's life. So make sure you click on the link that'll take you right to Family Martial Arts Facebook page, and you can get some additional information from there. If you're curious about what it takes to become a sponsor of the week and be featured on the hot list, all you have to do is shoot me a message or drop me a comment wherever you're listening to this at, whatever podcast platform you're listening to. Leave it in the comments, and I will make sure that I get back with you as well as get that information to you. All right. That's going to bring us to my favorite part of the show, and that is the question of the day. Question of the day is submitted by a listener of the podcast. So each and every day, I do this Monday through Friday. The questions that I answer are from people who shoot me a message or leave a comment on the podcast platforms asking a question. Because I get questions that are very similar and along the same line, what I do on Tuesdays is a weekly market update. And that just covers the last 7 days, the rolling 30 days in Lyon County, which is the main county that I service, as well as a 6-county surrounding area. If you do not live in or near this area, the market could look different depending on where you live. So make sure that you contact an agent in your area that is familiar and knows what your market is like. So the question of the day is, when does the spring market begin? Well, there's two answers to that. The simple answer for realtors, 90 days ago. For buyers, sellers, 3 weeks ago. And it'll run for months at a time. But what I'm going to do today, because that's kind of a similar question to, is the market good? Is now a good time to buy? Is now a good time to sell? I've included that with the weekly market update. So let's get into it. So here in Lyon County, over the last 7 days, we've had 3 houses that have gone on the market. 19 have gone under contract or sold. In the last 30 days, we've had 11 come on the market. 58 have gone under contract or sold. Those that have sold spent an average day on market of 33. And in the county area, remember that 6-county area that I talked about, over the last 7 days, there's been 5 that have come on the market. 13 have gone under contract or sold. In the same rolling 30 days, 16 have been active on the market. 54 have gone under contract or sold. Those that sold spent an average days on market of 46. So how does that compare to last month or nationwide? So in the Sunflower MLS, which is this MLS, last month in February, the average days on market were 29. So you could see that those are a little high compared to what the average is. However, when you look at the national average for February, that's actually even lower. So the national average days on market in February nationwide, 20 days. That's pretty significant. Now, has it slowed down since then? We're starting to see a little bit of that. I imagine with the weather coming back around, it is absolutely going to pick back up again. So that is going to wrap it up for me in the hot list. I know this episode is a little shorter than normal. I wanted to make sure I get all the information to you, as well as share this out and get it done before my appointments today. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. Also, wherever you're listening to this, whether it's on iTunes, Spotify, Amazon Music, make sure you leave a review. 5-star review is preferred. Let me know what you think, how I can get better. If you can't leave a 5-star, let me know why and what I can do to get better, because if I get better, that's only going to make this podcast better for you and the people that you know as well. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, I'm your host, Matt Johnson with Keller Williams Realty. I do this because your experience matters and should be trusted with a veteran. Y'all have a phenomenal day, and I'll see you tomorrow.